Alright, so let's talk about Black Ops 6. Now don't get me wrong, I love a good Call of Duty campaign, but this one, it had so much potential and yet the story just fell flat on its face. Let's break down exactly why the Black Ops 6 story is bad as hell. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. First off, the storyline is predictable. We've got this familiar setup, a rogue CIA operation, the usual twist where someone goes off the rails, and a bunch of undercover missions that feel recycled. For a campaign that takes place in 1991, just after the Cold War, you'd expect something fresh, some real espionage intrigue. Instead, it feels like they just slapped together old Call of Duty story tropes and called it a day. Then we have the characters. Sure, Frank Woods is back, but he's more of a shadow of his old self. And the new guy, Troy Marshall, I couldn't care less. The game doesn't give us any real reason to connect with him. They throw these characters into intense situations, but without proper backstory or development, we just don't care if they live or die. It's like they forgot how to make characters actually feel human. And here's where it really stings. The missed potential with the historical setting, 1991, right? You've got the Gulf War, political shifts all around the world, and so much room for deep, gritty storytelling. But instead of diving into any of this, they give us a surface-level plot that doesn't use the era at all. No depth, no exploration of real-world stakes, just another generic mission to take down some bad guys. And let's talk about the biggest tease: Saddam Hussein, Hillary Clinton, all these big names that got thrown around before release. They baited us into thinking these figures would play key roles, like this was going to be a politically charged storyline with real historical weight. But no, none of these figures are actually important to the story. It was pure bait-and-switch marketing to grab attention, and it leaves a bad taste in your mouth when they don't follow through. On top of that, the pacing is all over the place. Some missions drag on forever without adding anything to the story, while others rush through crucial moments, making it feel disjointed. One second you're sneaking around, and the next, you're in a full-on firefight with barely any transition. It's like they couldn't decide if they wanted a stealth game or an action movie. Then there's the villain, Pantheon. This mysterious organization infiltrating the CIA had so much potential, but they're basically cardboard cutouts with zero depth. There's no backstory, no real motive. They're just the bad guys because the story needs a villain. It's like they forgot that a great story needs a memorable antagonist. So yeah, Black Ops 6 could have been something incredible, but it's just a disappointment. It's got all the flash you'd expect from a Call of Duty, but without a solid story to back it up. It's all empty spectacle. If you're a campaign fan who was hoping for something new, this one's probably going to leave you cold. Let me know what you guys think. Am I being too harsh, or did Black Ops 6 just drop the ball?